Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Shakur Twitterson. But like for real though, like that was Edwin Santos' line. But no, for real. So shout out Edwin. What can I say? Like he broke a record for the least punches ever landed in 12. Like that's actually a hard thing to do. The fact that he did that was crazy. So, if he thinks that's good, it is what it is.
Wait, didn't he break the record for putting people to sleep?
Yeah, at home. At home, they turned that shit off after the fourth round. But that's the difference, though. Like, I fought a guy with power, but I didn't back down. Right. I went right to him. Stood my ground, moved. I did it all. He only showed one thing, which was moving around, and his hand wasn't hurt. His coach was telling him to throw it. Let's stop that narrative right now. He just been a hater since the amateurs, for real. And I want to fight him. I will beat his ass. I promise you that. Like, I've been in the ring with him. He's cool, but he just all scared all the time. Scared. And a pro fight is not gonna work.
All right, man. So Rolly took a shot at Shakur Stevenson at his press conference. Y'all seen the clip? Rainy day out on a Sunday. It's going up on a Sunday. Got your girl in the club and she choosing. I know he said the Tuesday. Boy, that boy was just a little bit ahead of his time. They shamed him for his sexuality. He would have came out like 5 to 7 years later. Dude would have been a goat. Now Drake, the Canadian rapper, wearing fingernail polish and all that stuff. Yeah. It's all about timing, my brother. It's all about timing. But, we in here. The man right chill. So, he basically was out there saying, dude, because I was up late. Well, I was up early in the morning this morning, and I was watching the press conference. I had to take Miles out to use the bathroom. And I was watching the press conference. He basically was saying that Shakur is, he boring and, he's scary. We done sparred before, and he's scary. You know what I'm saying? And all he do is run. I'm just thinking, and I rewatched the fight yesterday morning, and I'm just thinking, like, dude, you was in there, I'm running. But when the other do it, I just beat a Mexican, when they do it, it ain't called running. It's called boxing or fighting off your back foot. What Tom say? I forget what he called it. I forget exactly what Tom Business called it. I forgot what he said in his video. But when Shakur do it, was running. Now, he was being more offensive than Shakur. And he was like, well, Shakur ain't got no hurt leg or no hurt hand. His daddy was running. He was telling him to throw the left hand. It was supposed to be a shoulder, but he really wasn't throwing it, though. That, me and my uncle was speaking about that. He wasn't even throwing it. So, proof's in the pudding. But then again, the brother can't get no excuse. And he then Oscar jumped in and said, he's boring and this, that, and the third. Dude, Ryan Garcia, that was a good fight. I will say he's the more exciting fighter. And I can't even sit there and necessarily disagree. And you got to ask yourself, when Shakur get in there with punchers, he go into safe mode. It's kind of the same thing with Floyd later in his career. When Floyd get hit with something that he don't like, Floyd just morph into another fighter. Floyd just get real defensive. So then that begs the difference. Does Shakur Stevenson have a beard? That's the $1 million question. Do Shakur Stevenson got the beard? He said, well, I kept coming. And Ryan Garcia, he was getting tired. He was huffing and puffing, doing all that moving for about almost 8 rounds. So, and he did throw more punches. But then again, you speaking on a fighter that's not even in your bracket as a caliber. You can't do nothing with him. You say, well, I do this, I do that. I'm tired of boxers being able to talk and not being held accountable. That's the problem. Be held accountable. Okay, let's make the fight happen. And let's see what happens. You always say, I want to fight him. He ain't got no fight lined up. You ain't got no fight lined up. Let's make it happen. And Shakur Stevenson, he need to make 140. Bring your ass up to 140. Ryan's the A side. Let's keep it real. Shakur has accomplished more, but Ryan is the draw. And if I'm Shakur Stevenson, I keep doing what I do, and that's what give me the best chance to win. But then again, you got to understand, this is Sparta. This is entertainment business. This is the entertainment business. So you brought here to entertain. So you got to take some more chances and stuff of that nature. But that's for him and his granddad to figure out. Because you keep winning, you'll get your recognition. Bernard wasn't the most fan-pleasing fighter. He was tough to watch sometimes, especially early in his career. But he just stuck around so long, so he started, longevity. He started to get right fights, started to do something. But like I said, I think it's some validity to Ryan Garcia saying Shakur fights a little scary. I mean, when he said how hard that Jeremiah Nicotina fought and how hard he punched, he just went into safe mode. He basically said that. I went into safe mode. But if that's what gives you the best chance to win, cool. The draw-off is going to be that you're not going to get your flowers till years down the line. That's going to be the trade-off. You're not going to get your flowers till years down the line. You know? And that's one thing that you just going to have to accept. Like, you're gonna get appreciated down the line. They ain't going to love you right now. You know? But Ryan, these fighters keep saying what they do, what they want to do. Okay, when we going to hold the feet to the fire? Let's make the fight happen. Let's make the fight happen. Let's make the fight happen. Too much these dudes get to run their mouth and they not being held accountable. Let's make Ryan and Tank happen. Why not? Why not? I mean, Ryan and Shakur Stevenson happen. Why not? He sitting here running his mouth. I don't like the guy. He boring. He arrogant. And people will not like you because how you carry yourself. That's one thing I love about a woman is how you can be a bad bitch, a nice looking chick, and just carry yourself all wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not had a walk, not had a mannerisms, not, whatever. How you speak, how you talk, that's huge with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing here. Like, people, he arrogant or he overconfident, he think he this, he think he that. People get that because you carry yourself a certain type of way. You walk with a confidence. You walk with some power. You stand on business. Not like T.I. something, you standing on real business. People, oh, he think he arrogant and this, that, because how you carry yourself. Oh, she thinks she better than him. Oh, he boozy or she bougie. That's what they want to say. Shaming tactics. Because you hold yourself to a higher standard. No, it sounds like you just jealous. It sounds like you just jealous. And, they need to go ahead and fight. And De La Hoya again, oh yeah, he's the most boringest fighter in boxing. Shut the hell up. Shut up. You put on a shitty ass event yesterday. Nobody watched that shit for real. Undercard was trash. Floyd Schofield, hell of a fighter, but who the fuck was he fighting, dude? Dude rubbed his nose and the fight was over with. When is he gonna step up and fight somebody? And there's no offense to him because I like him, but you can't fight an opponent that you fought and then call out Devin Haney and them guys. I want you to go in there and step up, at least fight a Joseph Diaz. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to fight a Joseph Diaz, a Yvan Mendy, one of them dudes. It's time to kind of step it up. That's my opinion. It's time to kind of fight one of those caliber guys. Richard Comey, Jose Pedraza, if they want to come back down. Who else out there? Yoshino, that'd be a nice step up for him. Is Nakatani still around? Now it's time to fight one of them dudes. Now it's time to fight one of them dudes. But yeah, I'm saying Ryan always talking about who he want to fight, what he want to do. I don't like this guy. Well, let's hold him accountable. Let's make the Shakur Stevenson fight, especially if the Teofimo Lopez fight can't come about, because Teofimo Lopez want to ride his high horse like he top dog shawty, like he some elite level fighter, and he's done elite level things. But it's what Ryan Garcia got, he ain't got is the juice. He ain't even got the juice of Shakur Stevenson. And when they be talking about, fighters are boring and he's running, well, Ryan Garcia ran around the ring the whole night. He kept turning his head, and then, Durate was getting warned because this guy kept turning his head. And it's Oscar Durate fault. No, it was Ryan Garcia fault, and those should have been legal punches because Ryan Garcia was the one that was turning his whole back with the fake shoulder roll. with the vegan, gluten-free, Parabon-free Philly steak shoulder roll. That was the reason why. And let's just keep it a bean. But you can't be sitting here talking all that shit. Talking all that shit. Soon as I hit, gotta say, ooh. You know, you can't be sitting here running your mouth talking real heavy, right? You can't be sitting here talking real heavy and then, you know, you turn around and you fought another guy like Oscar Durate. I didn't know who the fuck that guy was. Sorry, I don't watch Golden Boy cards like that, and I don't watch the Zone. They don't have nobody worth watching other than Floyd Schofield, Williams Zepeda, and Ryan Garcia. Sorry, when I don't watch their undercards, I just so happen to catch the Floyd Schofield fight that lasted all of like a minute. But no, be held accountable. Shakur Stevenson need to press the gas on that. Don't sit here running your mouth. Don't sit here running your mouth and you don't think you're going to be held accountable. At all. Sorry. Nah, you say you don't like him, you say you want to fight him, you want to knock him out, let's make it happen next. If TO fight can't happen, let's make it happen next. And if he can't, obviously can't make 35 no more, so Shakur can want the 140, get the bag, fuck the belts, get the popularity, and get this dude a boxing lesson. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, well, I'm at 35, and then you don't have that pull here. He's the draw. Even though you feel like you better caliber fighter or somebody, today's the numbers matter. The Instagram followers, like watching the boys with the superheroes, the social media numbers and all that shit matters. So you know how it is. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. You go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.